Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the Wednesday Afternoon Weather Webcast for May 21st, 2014. I'm meteorologist Nate Harrington. Another day just like we've seen here for Monday and Tuesday this week for your Wednesday. A little bit on the warmer side of things, though. A couple of degrees, just a couple of degrees is all it takes to get us warmed up. And the dew points are on the rise as well. More humidity in the wiregrass for today, so you can definitely feel that. A few more clouds around as well, some more high clouds this afternoon as Wednesday has rolled on. Well, a few puffy cumulus clouds. We got a little sea breeze developing too. That's evident down near the coast. You can see some clouds kind of making their way a little farther inland. That's the sea breeze pushing those clouds farther north. But other than that, a very uneventful day. More middle and upper 80s, 90 in Donaldsonville, 89 in Andalusia, 88 in Abbeville, 87 in Mariana, 86 Enterprise, 85 in Ozark, Geneva, Bonifay, Dothan, and Panama City. And the cool spot, you got to go all the way down to the beach in Destin. They're at 82 degrees. And there are the dew points. Everybody with a dew point over 60 degrees. And it's at this point where things start to get a little bit uncomfortable. With the heat in the 80s, with the temperature in the 80s, and the dew points in the 60s, yeah, it is a hot and humid one, or at least it feels like it. Westerly winds for most, a light and variable wind for others, and down near the coast, that sea breeze, Destin and Panama City, with a southerly wind at around 10 miles an hour, and that sea breeze will continue to push north. I don't think we'll see a whole lot of northern intrusion with the sea breeze, but it could reach some northern spots in northwest Florida. But basically, we've got a big dome of high pressure that's settled right over the southeast, and that is blocking us from any sort of weather from making its way here. There's the high right there. You can pinpoint it. So we've got southerly flow coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. That's why we're a lot more humid, and that high basically blocking any sort of weather system headed our way. You can see all of the weather basically just kind of riding right around that big ridge of high pressure, and that will continue. It's not going anywhere at the surface or in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. Here's the mid-level ridge building once again. It's going to be strong for tomorrow, and I think tomorrow will be the day we get to 90 degrees. And a big cutoff low in the desert southwest, another low. There's the cutoff low in the desert southwest here. That's leading to some rain for the desert regions, and also a low well off into New England. That's going to lead to some cooler temperatures there. And you can see the temperatures much cooler in those sections. 75 in Salt Lake City and 87 in Phoenix might not seem cool, but they were 100 degrees earlier this week. So that could spell a little bit of relief for them. 75 in Salt Lake City, that's very pleasant. 60s along the California coast. 73 in New York, that's nice, but the big ridge has now reached the Carolinas. The last couple of days they've been cool. Not today. Charleston checking in at 90 degrees, and it's just as hot in Chicago as it is in Dothan. Told you this week was going to be warm across the Midwest. There's your future cast. Not a whole lot of anything to look at. Some fog early tomorrow morning, but that will be about it. Another clear day, another day with lots of sunshine and lots of heat. Notice the future temperatures. Tomorrow morning we'll be stuck in the mid-60s once again, but the afternoon highs, watch by 2 o'clock, the afternoon temperatures will be considerably warmer than they have been here recently. By 2 o'clock, I think we see numbers in the upper 80s and close to 90, and then with a couple more hours of maximum heating to go, we'll reach our high pretty close to 4 o'clock, and I think 90 degrees is not out of the question at all for any of our local hometowns, especially in southeast Alabama and southwest Georgia. Thinking still going to be a little bit too much of a sea breeze down near the coast and probably about 40 or 50 miles inland, but folks in Mariana or Bonifay and Crestview could hit 90 degrees as well for tomorrow. And I think the same holds true for the end of our work week as well. We'll have more details on the 5-day, including that Memorial Day weekend forecast, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for Memorial Day. A lot of people have the day off on Monday. Hopefully you're going to spend it wisely. We'll tell you about the weather coming up for Monday, also the weekend, and we'll have a little bit more detail on the first day of 90-degree weather, kind of the climatology behind that. So that will do it for the Afternoon Weather Webcast. You can catch this on YouTube first, then Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and we'll see you back here on Thursday.